Shut up and sit down.
Greetings, fellow travelers. Oblyx here, coming at you today from Project Ozone Lite. How y'all doing today? So last time we made a spicy meatball. Yeah, it's a big pain in the rear to make it. And I think we only made like 5 of them because it's a big pain in the rear to make them. Oh, we made 2 of them because it's a big pain in the rear to make it. Oblyx done a little work off camera. Booyaka! There we go. Got a few more. Now, what we need to work on today, what ultimately we're working towards, right, is this Avarita armor and weapons. The sword, the bow, specifically the armor. But in order to make these things, you need infinity ingots. To make infinity ingots, you need these infinity catalysts. These infinity catalysts, and you need a lot of them, right? 2, 4, 5. That's 11 per ingot. And look how many ingots you need. Now these infinity catalysts are stupid hard to make. You need the spicy meatballs. You need the ultimate stew. You need Indus pearls. You need these crazy to craft emerald carbon rods. You need a ton of singularities. Let's do a quick singularity check. Oop, before we forget, let's slap the old armor on. Singularity. Oh, let's see. Iron or quartz were up there, but the rest of them, we're still got a ways to go. Our farm is cranking for sure, no doubt. But it is, it's a slow going process, is what I'm trying to say here, peeps. But I do want to get some of these suckers made today. At least one, for Pete's sake. But there's something that can help us. And that is Project E. And we're going to need a Transmutation Table, I think. I don't use Project E a whole lot, but we're going to try it today. But first, let us get enough goodies. I tell you what, let's get enough goodies to make 2 of all of these things. So we're gonna try to make 2 of the what is it, catalysts. So we should have enough bits and bobs. The singularity is going to be our only holdup. Everything else we should be okay on. It's like crazy making these things. Yeah, all over the place. You need so many resources. It's basically like saying, get a bunch of everything in the game and mix it all up, and there you go. You can have one. So keep going. Keep going. Alright, let's just put all of this. And thing is, you can't shift click into this thing, which is just obnoxious. You have to just stick them all in one by one. And I'm not going to put them in order because it should resort them when we do the when we plus click it to craft the item. So I just want to use this as storage, right? Just dumping them in here to get them out of my inventory for right now. And let's get on back to Avarita. So we've got all of this. We need some emerald carbon rods and some grains of piezoality. Dang it, click the right button. Emerald carbon rod. Let's grab couple of those, and grains of piezoality, and a lot of these I auto crafted off camera overnight. Just set it up to craft a whole bunch of this nonsense so we wouldn't have to be sitting here waiting for stuff to craft. Now we should have all of these. We need to get some fluxed electrum ingots, which I crafted up, and some draconic cores. Fluxed, I crafted up some of those. I don't think I crafted up enough. Let's go ahead and make 10 more of those. We'll get the system working on that. And some draconic cores. Pop those in there. Let's see. Refined glowstone. Refined glowstone. And I thought I saw next up was hyper diamonds. And yep, a Fluix block and some red matter. Fluix blocks and red matter. Excellent. Now we can pop all of this in here like so. And that should be everything, guys. We should be able to do a... Oh, we need our singularities. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Singularity. Singular. Okay. So we need 2 of those. We gotta make sure we get them all. So let's go in order. 2 of those. You can see how the order will switch around on you when you're pulling things out. 2 of those. See, it changed on me. That's another quartz. That's iron. Gold. 10. Lead. Nickel. Silver. 10 lead, nickel, silver, diamond, and emerald. And that should be everything. Let's pop these in here. Actually, we don't even need to do that. We should be able to just go here and go bam. Oh, guys, we have been working towards this for so freaking long. I am so excited to see these guys. Look at this. We'll pull them out one at a time and just let them sit there by themselves, because dang. Oh, forever. Screenshot. Took so long. So long, guys. So long. Alright. Now, we should be able to, because these guys have an EMC value of 700,000. We should be able to use our octuple compressed cobblestone, which has an EMC value of 43 million, to produce more of these things. But to do that, we are going to have to get into Project Red. Now, I said, I don't know a whole lot about this. We spent a long time making this Philosopher's Stone the other day so that we'd craft all this red matter, and we know it's stupid resource hungry, but I know an alchemical chest will do it. And it does kind of the minimalist variants, but then we want to go into the upgrade, which is the Transmutation Table, and then the Transmutation Tablet. And I know we're going to want eventually this Tome of Knowledge, which gives us all the items in the game, I believe. But to get that, we need yet another Transmutation Tablet. So I think we're at the end of the day, we're going to have to build 2 Transmutation Tablets, but I'm not sure. To build the Transmutation Tablet, we're going to need a table. But to build a table, we don't need the chest. So, yeah. So I'm thinking we'll just start with the table and see if it works. We'll kind of skip the chest because it's not needed for the table. What do you think? Let's give it a try. So let's get a crap ton of dark matter, which I had the system make up a boatload of. I had this just to make a bunch of that. Where did it go? Okay. Well, dang it. Did we use it? Oh, we might have used it, because after I made the dark matter, I made the red matter, and the red matter takes dark matter. Well, poo. That was a mistake. Okay, so we're going to have to make more dark matter. How much more are we going to have to make? A lot. So this is 9 by 4. It's 36 plus 4 is 40. So 40 twice is 80. Oy. Dark matter. 80. Alright guys, there are so many things in this recipe. It took it forever to calculate how many it needed. We're looking at 40,000 coal, 10,000 alchemical coal. It's just ridiculous amounts of stuff. Let's get this started, because this is going to be a forever crafting job. And it's going to kill our FPS while it's doing it. But that's okay. We'll make it. We'll work around it. While it's doing that, and because we really can't proceed with our table, let's go ahead and make one of the alchemical chests and just check it out. So let's take this high convalence dust. We're going to need some lutecrite. And lutecrite is made from, grains of the end, iridium blocks, and plutonium. Oh, we need some grains of the end. Do I even have a recipe for that? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Let's make 8. I don't even know what it's made out of. We'll find out. Oh, ender crystals. That's not bad. So we'll get the machine crafting that. It'll take it a second because it's got to put some endermen in bottles for us. While that's working, we can go ahead and move on to medium covalence dust, which is inderium and carbon. I think we actually have that. Yep. And let's look at low covalence dust, which is manulin and carbon, which I think we also should have all of those. Now, let's see if we have enough for the high, or for the, what was it we're making? The lutecrite. Yeah, we got enough for that now. So let's grab a couple of those. And what was it we need to do with, oh, clicked on the wrong thing. We need to get an ingot. Alright, let's take these and pop them in there like that. And then let's take this like that and take that like that. Now we should have all the bits and pieces we need for an alchemical chest. Dun, da, 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 and we got an achievement. Fantastic. Dun, da, da, da. Okay. So, Project E quest. Alchemical chest complete. Fantastic. Now it wants an energy condenser and an energy condenser 2. Okay. Energy condenser mark 2. Energy condenser. Oh, good God. We have to make another alchemical chest. And of course it wants dark matter. And of course it wants red matter, which remember requires dark matter. Good Lord. Why is everything in this pack got to be just obscenely difficult? I'll get a couple more of those. Let's tick on our crafting job, which is a million miles away from being done, I'm sure. Yeah, We're still holding 24,000 coal. Ugh. We should probably go ahead and start some more dark matter cruising. That's dark steel. There's dark matter. Let's go ahead and tell it to make another, what? Wait, what were these? Energy condensers. So that's 4. Oh my gosh. Such a pain. 4, 8. Oh, and then it wants red matter, which is more red matter, which is more dark matter, which is... I should just make a bajillion. I should just... Yeah. Oh, that's going to screen. That's going to have to be something that I got to make overnight. That's just going to take entirely too long. Wait, why are you here? Where did you come from? I don't know where he came from. He shouldn't be there. Alright, well, while we're waiting for this thing to do its craftification, because it's going to be a while, let's head on over to the green dome, and I'm going to show you a little... Nope, why did I go here? Red dome. That's what I said. That's what you heard. We're going to get a little lag spike. Alright, I'm going to wait for it to load in, and I'm going to show you what I've done. I made a few changes over here at our fish farm because it was backing up, and there's a ridiculous amount of stuff that the farm gets that we just don't need. Like stupid fishing rods. So we'll add those into... Oh, they're already added in. Why is it not... I'm going to have to get the other filter. Dang it. Okay. So this is all the crap it's getting. You know, remember, all we want is these fish right here. These fish. This is all the other crap it gets. So much garbage. Just unnecessary. And obnoxious. Now remember, we can turn these fish, you know, these guys and these guys. And, well, we can't do the salmon, but those guys, not the eels, not the octopus, not the jellyfish, but these guys, anything that looks like an actual fish. Those. We can turn into this fish by just putting them in a crafting grid. So we can take those, and we can just say craft it, and it becomes a regular old fishy fish. Just like this. You know, but there are certain ones that just simply can't be done. The eel, the octopus, the whatever that is, jellyfish, that turns into a slime ball. The octopus, it turns into nothing. The eel turns into nothing. So, you know, those just can't be done. You know, they're so having that crafter there, we could have made it work. It just would have been a pain in the butt, and this is a much easier solution long term. So we're just sucking out to the chest, and we're going here first, but we have a whitelist on things, and anything that can't go in there is just dump it into here. And I'll put the other filter on there later and make it get rid of that garbo. Now I did also extend out I switched over this connection to a storage bus on the drawer controller, which basically turns these drawers the same as the drawers over in our purple dome, so our system can see them. So, you know, like this little whatever red, this raw snapper here. You know, if we go looking in here, do raw snap, we have 11 of them in our system. They're coming from here, so from these drawers. So we're just looking, we're peering from our AE system into these drawers here. I also extended the line out further this way, like so, and I put an exporter on here. And that is feeding us fishing rods, because this guy does use fishing rods. Now what I've done is I put a fishing rod in here that says export fishing rod. So it's going to try to take, now whenever it can put a fishing rod into this machine, once this guy breaks and disappears, it will look in our AE2 system and see if it can find a fishing rod. If it can, it'll grab it and put it into the machine. If it can't find one, because this card is here, this crafting card, it will actually craft one and take the crafted one and then put it into this machine. So it just always keeps this machine filled with fishing rods so that it can constantly do its thing. So it'll never stop fishing until we stop it. Now, once I get a little more fishy fish, we'll probably turn this guy off because I don't trust those machines not to crash the server, because Mine Factory Reloaded is a big ball of fail and causes mucho problem. Why am I looking for an elevator in the floor when I know that there's a hole in the ceiling? I've got to unify these domes and make one standard way of doing that, because I spend half my life looking for the hole or the door or the whatever. Now let's get that out of my inventory. And let's take a look at our crafty. Oh, it seems to be done. And we were trying to make what? This guy. Well, this guy's the next guy up the list. But we wanted to make what? Oh, I'm just clicking out all the wrong things. We want to make this tablet. To make the tablet, we need, what did we decide? 40 of these dark matter. So, dark matter. And this is 80, which will give us 2 of those. Because remember, I forgot you can't click into this thing. Because remember, we need 1 for the tablet and 1 to make the book. So, next we need, what is that, 5, 10, 15, 20 HDPE sheets. HDPE. We do not have 20, but we have a bunch of HDPE pellets from a machine we had a long time ago that we tore down way back in our platform days. What am I clicking on? Stuff weird things make not weird. Oh, good grief. So we just need these HDPE pellets in a flipper arounder thing. Ooh. Or we can put them in an enrichment chamber and save a whole bunch of money. I feel a machine coming on. So HDPE. So we need 1, 2, 3, and 1. So put this in machine mode. Boop, boop. 3 of those will get you 1 of those in an enrichment chamber. Let's go find one. Hopefully I have one. I'm not 100% sure I do. That looks like one. Oh yeah, enrichment factory. Boom. So now we should be able to go HDP. I typed help. I must be screaming inside. Anyway, let's see. We needed what? 5, 10, 15, 20 per, so 40. And the machine makes with the crafty. We'll put those back in. And this machine's pretty darn quick. Oh, that's an interesting side effect. So if we say don't split, we're going to have to say don't split. Otherwise, because if it splits, it won't finish. Interesting. Okay. But splitting... Okay, so what we're going to do is we will probably end up building another one of these, but not the factory variant, just the single. Put it right here. And you make this the HDPE, because what's happening is it's trying to spread them out over here, but that can leave us 1 or 2 pellets here, and it needs 3 in order to craft. So if we just give it a single slot to work with, that'll never be a problem. But I want the other stuff that this machine crafts to be able to craft as quick as possible. So that's a way to fix that down the road. Not going to work on it today because we got too much other stuff going on, trying to get this stuff done. Trying to get some stuff done. HTTP. Hey, I didn't type help this time. Why'd I only have 54? Didn't I look for 80? No, I looked for 40. Dang it. There we go. Oh, wrong one. Go up here. Keep in there. Now, we need, what, 6, 7, 8 of these 128 spatial components. 128. I did pre-make a crafting pattern for these and went ahead and crafted them up because they're just gibberish that we make, that we set autocrafts for, and they take a long time to craft. No different than our, you know, like these 64K blocks, which we've made 1,000 of in our life. So I just went ahead and did those. We're gonna have to do the Dark Solarium, the Starry Emerald. We've had an autocraft for those for a long time. So I killed the oh, these must be the fake ones. These are the real ones. I was like, why are we so short on nether stars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. I had to go kill the guy a few more times to get these guys, because it does take Gaia spirits to make that, and you can't craft those any other way. So we are going to have to make Dark Solarium. To make Dark Solarium, we're going to need Dark Steel, Solarium, and a Pulsating Crystal. So, Dark Steel. Why couldn't I see this? My goodness. Dark Steel, we need Solarium. And what's the other thing? Need something else. Pulsating Crystal. Why? The U is what is the problem. There we go. Pulsating Crystal. Let's make one of those real quick. Those should actually craft fast. Actually, we're going to need another one of those. We're going to need another one of everything. I should have grabbed 2. So let's put this here. And let's get the dark. And there we go. Now let's make a machine recipe. I'll tell you what, I'll do it over in the red dome because that's where we got to do it. Because we are going to have to make one of these first. So we say this and we say there's all these bits. Turn them into a thing. And hey, we grabbed it. Sweet. Now we say machine mode. And we say one of those and one of those and one of those will get you one of those. Gimme, gimme. And we pop that right there. Fantastic. Go ahead and drop those in. And oh yeah. So there's 2, and we needed what? 3, 6, 9, 12. Twice, so 24. So 22 more. Oh, auto crafting, you're amazing. So I'll sit there and crank. Let's let that happen. In the interim, we'll pop back over to Red Dome. And just out of curiosity, what happens if we put something in there? Nothing. Okay, fair enough. I think you need the other bits and bobs to make that happy. Let's see what all we're missing. so that's all we're missing, the Dark Solarium. Okay. How close is it? Still making 11 more, 10 more. Alright, we got all those crafticated. Now let's get our... Apparently the R is an issue too. 24, pop in here. I want to make these. I want to make 2 of them. Oh, I can only make 1 of them. Don't I have all the piece parts for 2? Transmutation Table. What am I missing? Oh, the spatial parts. 3, 6, 7, 8. Spatial parts. 128. So I need 6 more of those. So we'll start up 6 more of those while we wait. See, look at all the nonsense you have to do to make these things. 500 glowstone. I mean, it's ridiculous. And it's just going to take it a while. Let's go ahead and get our claimity claim. Because we have made a transmutation table. Nice. Claim it. Done. And pop this bad boy down. Boom. Click it. Now look at all this spatially craziness stuff. And we don't have the book. And we have no EMC. What I can do though is... Yeah, we got plenty. Get down there. Right, wait up. Right, wait up. Why are you being difficult? Really? That's what I was looking for. Because emeralds have a pretty darn high EMC, 9 million each. Okay, so I think I've taught it how to make emeralds. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Or 9 million each, 9 million per stack. So there's 9 million EMC, and it knows how to make emeralds. But it ate my emeralds. So I wonder if I give it one of these. It learned how to make that. Okay. This doesn't have an EMC. So anything that doesn't have an EMC, you can't learn. Ah, this has an EMC, so we could learn this. Fantastic. So can I just... Remember we have 2 of these. Can I pull some of these out? Oh, yeah. But it takes 700,000 per, right? And we can only, I guess, learn what's as many of these as we have. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. What is this? A lithium dot? Really? And one lithium dust. Really? Oh, still a long way to go. Long way to go. What about... Well, we don't need the fancy stew if we can make that, right? If we can make this, then we're kind of baller. So let's try to make... Oh, what am I making? An infinity ingot. So we're going to need 10, 11 of those. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11. And we're going to need some crystal matrix and some neutronium. So let's grab those. Crystal matrix. grab a stack and neutronium. And we'll grab a stack of that. And we're gonna say, make me infinity ingot, please. Dun, da, da, da. We've made it, guys. The ever valuable infinity ingot. Okay, that was a little creepy. Please tell me there's an EMC. There's no EMC. Oh, no fair. So we can't just craft a bajillion of those super quick. Well, we kind of can, because we could make a whole bunch of these. But, yeah. Yeah. Hey, we're done. Okay, 128 spatial parts are complete. We can come down here. We can come back to at Project E. Give me another Transmutation Tablet. Fantastic. Because you know what you need in your life? 2 Transmutation Tablets. One that has... Oh, that has stuff too. If I separate these guys... Oh yeah, it learned. Look at that. And there's pages, apparently. Okay, fantastic. So, to make this guy, we're going to need a whole bunch of this red matter. So, red. And I made up a whole bunch of this ahead of time. And we're going to need some more HDPE. And let's grab a little bit. And craft like 20 more, I guess. Something like that. Oh, it's going to do the funny thing over there. We're going to have to go fix that. Since we didn't build our new machine, we got to remember that whenever we craft HDPE, yeah, see, it can get wonkified. So we just got to do that. Let it craft all the way, and then we can turn it back on. Purple dome. I need those split because when I produce induction matrices, all those other items that guy crafts, it makes a boatload of them, so I need it to produce as fast as possible. So that should be reasonable, and we're gonna need fluxed. So we'll grab some of those, and we need more starry and some 64K. 64K, which I crafted up ahead of time, and some more starry, which I crafted up ahead of time. So hopefully that's everything there is. Oh, we do need one of these guys. And let's see, did we get it all? Oh yeah. Tablet. Dun, 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 dun. Now this guy you can use on the fly. You can walk around with him. And it remembers the EMC that was placed over there, so that's cool. Now let's go back here, and we got a good to go attaboy on that one. And let's pop it. And wow, some oak and some stone. You guys are entirely too generous. Be still my beating heart. So I think I want to go ahead and turn this guy also into one. Oh, we need, what, 5, 6 more HDPE. HDPE. And we're just going to do it the old school way. Even though it costs more, because I don't want to run back over there and unbog the machine. Yeah, Alright. 2 tablets. And then we need an infinity ingot, a tablet, and a chaotic core. Oh my goodness. So we are going to have to kill the chaos dragon before we can get this book. Well, that's a thing. Probably should have looked that up ahead of time. Yep. So we only need one of these. I do want to teach it how to... Can't do neutronium, can't do infinity, but we can teach it how to make crystal matrices and red matter. Oh, it's in my hand. In my daggone hand. So we can teach it how to make these. And we can teach it how to make these, because they have EMC values. Fantastic. So now any of these we can just, we want another red matter, we can just pull it out. Boom, and see it drops our EMC value. So we can make that stuff real fast. And we want to up our EMC value. Come over here, we grab one of these bad boys with a boatload of EMC, 43 million. And we just simply drop it in the fuel, I'm hoping. Oh yeah, 45 million EMC. And we can pull them out. Because that's the thing. But, okay, whatever. But I do think that is all the time we got for today, guys. We have made a ton of progress towards being able to produce our Avarita armor. We should be able to get that here very, very soon. Happy, happy, happy. But until next time, you guys get out there and make some noise. See ya.